Oh, thank you. I was so excited last week when I heard you speak about quantum physics and the golfer with the club and the ball. And the phrase, ball in the hole, although you just said it a couple of times, it just ricocheted around my brain the rest of the seminar. And it's a very exciting concept, and I want to explore that more with you and how I can apply that directly in my life.
Really? What's so exciting about a ball in a hole? When you think about it. It's what it represents, isn't it? It represents clarity. It represents strength. It represents focus. It represents winning. It represents success. It is a really good example of how I want this because I know why I want this. Not worrying about how you're swinging the club so much, and not worrying about how far away it is, and not worrying about when it's in the air, not worrying about technique, just seeing it in the whole, seeing what you want and feeling it as if it is done. And from that emotional grid, the grid will then fill in with everything necessary to accomplish it. So suddenly now, unconsciously, you understand wind currents. The larger part of you knows. So if you are at that place that you want to be already, then it has to fill in with the right stance, with the right strength, with the right focus, with the right motion, with the right movement, with the right cooperative components, you see. There are so many things that humans think is a practiced art of behavior that is actually a practiced art of emotional basis. You are not giving as much credit as is due, and as much credit as we are wanting you to understand, to what we have lovingly and frivolously been for years calling the fairies of the universe. And those are those unseen forces, those unseen rendezvous, those unseen thoughts, those unseen but not unknown forces that are all assisting you in the accomplishment of whatever you want. And when you accomplish this emotional grid, you put yourself in the place of receiving all of that. And you really don't need to know the details of it, although later on it is sort of fun to get into the specifics of it. You can get so good at this grid stuff that you can ask with such precision about what you want, that as the universe delivers it to you with the precision that you've asked for, you will understand the power of your focus, the power of your creation. And that feeling of worthiness and satisfaction will then be powerful within you. Yes.